Hey there, what's up? Paul Murphy here. So if you're looking to make money online, then you're absolutely gonna love this video. So in this video, I'm gonna give you 10 insanely free places that you can make money on YouTube. So 10 different ways, and also I'm gonna reveal the way, our secret way that we can kind of get unlimited targeted traffic by utilizing something on YouTube that's kind of a little bit of a loophole that's opened up at the moment. So without further ado, we're going to go straight into it, and I'm going to list out all these different things that you can do on YouTube to make money. But first off, if you like my videos, please just hit the thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Secondly, leave a comment down below. If you leave a comment in the first 24 hours, you could be like this guy here who actually won one of my high ticket courses, and you can basically be like him. I'll actually announce on the next video, and also just let me know what you've tried, what you haven't tried, what other things that you would like me to cover on this channel. Now, the first one is my favorite, which is affiliate marketing. So you can actually go and promote products. Now, the best place to start with this is things that you know and use. Now, you can promote digital products, or you can promote physical products as an affiliate. So you can actually like team up with people that actually sell physical products and ask them to just send traffic, and then they'll pay you a commission. So as you send the traffic in, they'll track it, and then they'll know, and you'll usually get a tracking dashboard, and then you'll be able to kind of like get your commissions coming in. And sometimes they pay weekly, sometimes they pay bi-weekly, sometimes they pay monthly. But one of my favorite things to promote is digital products, simply because it's very, very easy. You get paid very quickly, generally speaking. And not only that, I actually am in the make money online niche, so a lot of the products that I need to promote are digital. So I've got a couple of sort of like ways to go about this. Now, first of all, if you're using YouTube, I recommend signing up for products that are going to make you about $100 or more. Simply because there's so many products out there, it doesn't really matter which niche you go into, you can do that. Now, if you're not putting yourself on camera, so for instance, you want to go into a niche where you being the brand is not advisable, then obviously you would want to sign up for products and services in the niche where you don't need to put yourself on camera. So what I would recommend with that is just going researching on YouTube what niches people put themselves on camera and what they don't. Okay, so it's just a couple of little pointers. But the first place to start is look at what you use. Look around your house, look at your software, look at everything that you're doing with your life, what are your passions, you're interested in pets, what are your hobbies, what are your favorite TV shows, anything you can think of. Okay, and then generally speaking, if you go and search out the companies that sell any products or services related to that, you'll find that they often have an affiliate program. Most companies nowadays have affiliate programs. Okay, so if they don't, just find their support, go and reach out to them, and they'll do that. So that's the first thing. Okay, so that but also you can kind of look at other products that are hot and trending. And especially for digital marketing, you can usually get a free trial. So you could have a play with the software. This is how I got started on this YouTube channel. I basically signed up for a free trial of Kartra. I was playing around with it. I absolutely loved it. I started creating reviews, and also I did the same with Webinar Jam and EverWebinar. I started using it for my business, and then I started to I signed up as an affiliate, and I started to make money, which actually paid for my Webinar Jam initially. And then as it started to stack up, I wasn't just paying for my Webinar Jam and my EverWebinar, I was actually making money on top of that, which is pretty cool. So definitely products you use, but also go and sign up with digital products. You don't need to spend any money, right? You can sign up for a free trial, learn the product, and then go and promote it. So that's another one. Now also there's some kind of hot and trending products at the moment that you might want to consider promoting. So I'll point you in the right direction. Now Groove Funnels is a really good one. Now the great thing is that as you sign up as an affiliate with them, they give you the software. So you don't even need to get a free trial. They're going to give you 3 funnels. You'll be able to add your domains, get unlimited hosting. You can create free websites or funnels. And not only that, you get access to their membership portal, so you can create membership sites. You get access to their autoresponder, so you can do that. So you get all of this kind of stuff for free, so you can go in and have a play around, and then you can start promoting it. And then the great thing is that you can promote it for free. Now, free and low ticket products work really, really well on YouTube, which I'll go into in a little bit more detail in a moment. Because as people are coming to YouTube, generally speaking, a lot of the time they're looking to be educated, or they're looking to be entertained. So if we have an offer of something, we don't really go generally straight for big high ticket products, but we can do, And there is a strategy to do that, but generally speaking, we want to offer them something. So if you can offer them like the free groove funnels. Now, this is something that I recommend thinking a little bit outside the box as well. When you go and promote this, okay, you could actually create some funnels for people and give them away free. You could show people how to do certain like tasks inside of here and then give that away for free. Okay, so groove funnels, very, very hot trending product. It's blown up over the last 12 months. I'll put a link on the screen and down in the description, and you can go and sign up for that. Get your free groove funnels account. You do not need to put your credit card in. Then you can start promoting it straight away. So that's one of the hot products that you can use right now. Okay, another one at the moment is ClickFunnels products. Now, ClickFunnels have like a wide range of products. Now, ClickFunnels, obviously, if you go and try and create videos selling ClickFunnels, it's probably not the best strategy because that is pretty saturated on YouTube. However, they've got an abundance of products that are kind of untapped. Like you can go in and choose some products that you want to promote. And as you can see here, you'll get up to 40% monthly recurring commissions. Now, I think initially you get 20%, but as you start building up some sales, then they put you up to 40%. So you can actually see here, look, initially 20% up to 40%. Okay, and they have got some amazing products that you can go and promote. They've got the One Funnel Away challenge. I'll show you that in a moment. You've got they've got many books that you can do. They've got the 30-day summit. They've recently released another course. They're kind of coming out with courses all throughout the year that you can go and promote, which generally include ClickFunnels. You know, they will sell a course for $9.97, and then it will include 6 months of ClickFunnels, and you get the commission, right? It's a really good product. So you can actually see here, this is one of my dummy accounts. This one here, you can see that you get all these different products you promote. You click one of these, you get your links, and then what happens is that this is the One Funnel Away challenge. This is going to make you $100, right? So this specific product, you promote it, Russell's going to give you $100, okay, which is what someone actually goes and pays for this product. He gives you the commission. And Russell Brunson, sorry, is the owner of ClickFunnels, just in case you didn't know that. He will give you $100. And the reason he does that is because he wants somebody to sign up for ClickFunnels, okay? They want to gain a customer, they want to gain somebody else, and they pay you the full commission for doing so. And you know, you can even get these boxes in the post. I got this box. It's kind of crazy. You get like a little iPod. You can go around and do the One Funnel Away challenge while you're running, right? It's incredible. And then they give you loads of ways to promote it, swipe copies, all that sort of funky stuff. Really great products to promote. So you can kind of do that. Now, another thing you can do with affiliate marketing is you can promote products that are launching. So this again is incredible. I'm going to have to kind of refresh it because there's something wrong with my browser. So as you can see here, look, this is just, you just go to muncheye.com, and this is going to show you all of the big launches coming up. Okay, this is going to show you all of the launches that have just happened, and also it's going to show you the marketplaces where you can actually find other affiliate products to promote. So they've got JV Zoo, Warrior Plus, ClickBank. They're the main ones, right? And then what you can do is you can kind of look through, and if there's something that grabs your eye, you can go and promote these on YouTube. And the great thing about products that are actually launching is that there's very, very, very few people promoting them. And generally speaking, if these haven't launched yet, nobody's created a video, so you can get in there first. Amazing way to start making money. In fact, I started promoting Groove Funnels last year when Mike Filsaime had just launched, and I became one of their top 10 affiliates. I think I was their number one affiliate for a little while, right in the middle of a launch, because as this was launching, obviously people then go to look for this product and service on, they want to look on YouTube, they want to look on Google, and you can go straight in there. And I'm going to show you as well in a moment as well how you can actually place it on both Google and YouTube with your YouTube video. Most people don't know how to place it on Google, but I'm going to show you how to do that, right? So Muncheye, great resource. It's really, really fantastic place to find products and services you want to promote. And they've got, they've got an abundance here. It actually shows you here, but you can press this more and then it opens up loads more. Amazing. So that is how, that is kind of like some few ideas to get you going with affiliate marketing. Again, you don't need any inventory, you don't need any money up front, and you can utilize YouTube, which is 100% free. Okay, so the next one on the list is merch. Okay, so we've got a couple of places that you can do. So you can do print on demand. What that means is that you basically, come up with a fancy slogan. You basically just like get a screenshot of it, and then you put it on the t-shirt, and then basically you sell it, right? So you don't actually create the t-shirt up front. They will actually sell it and print it as you sell it. Okay, so you can go to somewhere like Teespring and actually set up an online store and create your print-on-demand store, so you don't need any external software, services, websites, funnels, anything. Teespring, you don't need Shopify. Okay, I'll talk about that in a moment. You basically can create your own store within Teespring. I actually have one, not logged in, so I won't show you now, but you can actually go and do that and create that. Now there's another great resource called Redbubble. Okay, now Redbubble will actually do exactly the same, but they will promote it for you as well. So you can go and create some print-on-demand services, okay? And if you come up with something clever or something unique, one of the ones that I would do, you can go and do this if you want, is money loves speed. That's one of my favorite terms. So I might create a t-shirt and then put that out, and people would love that, and you actually put it on here, just put the term money loves speed, right? You can do designs and all sorts of funky stuff, but sometimes just a bit of text, I remember in the 80s, Wham! Choose Life. That was it. Massive selling t-shirt. So yeah, all you've got to do is come up with a funky saying or something that's going to, that will get people's attention, and then you don't even need to promote it, right? You can send it to Redbubble, but what you can also do is obviously promote it on YouTube, so you get that extra resource. So that's a really good one. Etsy and eBay. Obviously, these are selling marketplaces. You can go and put products and services up on there, and then you can just basically send your traffic from YouTube to these resources. So the next one is e-commerce. Okay, so this is selling physical products of your own. Okay, so you can either sell your own products, or you can do something called drop shipping, which is a bit like affiliate marketing, but it's slightly different. Affiliate marketing, obviously, you would sell somebody else's physical product and they'll pay you a commission. With drop shipping, you would basically sell the product and then you would go and ship it yourself. You would go and order it and ship it with the money that you've just taken from that order. So that is essentially that is drop shipping. Okay, so it's very, very easy to get started. All you need to do is go over to somewhere like Shopify and set up an online store. Okay, now Shopify have a bunch of templates that you can set up, and they have a bunch of apps that's going to help you set your store up and manage your store. They even have apps that's going to do the ordering for you, and they're going to have all these kind of scarcity, and they place products together. This amazing tool, software, Shopify, amazing. So you can set up an online store pretty quickly, okay, and then you can basically send your traffic from YouTube to your Shopify store, and you can either sell your own physical products or you can sell other people's. And a good resource here is somewhere like AliExpress. As you can see here, this is a company based in China, and a lot of people use this for drop shipping. So you can basically you can go through here, look at products and services you want to sell, and these will all be a lot cheaper than you would pay in your country. And then and the trick here as well, if you do drop shipping with something like this, is to have a higher perceived value. If somebody with e-commerce, obviously the value has got to be there on the product. So just a little tip there, higher perceived value works really well with drop shipping. So if you sell something from China that's relatively cheap but it's got a higher perceived value, that works. But you can also, drop shipping doesn't just apply to places like AliExpress, where you've got kind of lower ticket, maybe you've got higher ticket on here as well, but generally speaking, it doesn't just apply to that. You can actually go straight to vendors, and I found this one. I actually put up a video about this a little while back called Lazy Spa, and as you can see, these are £600, something like that. It's in dollars, up to some. I think these go up to about 1,500 for the higher ticket ones. This is about $1,500 here, right? And then what you would do is, again, you would put up your online store, and you would sell these products, and you would either contact Lazy Spa and say to them, look, do you offer an affiliate program if we sell these? Or and then you wouldn't even need a store, right? You could just send the traffic in. Or if I sell your products for you, will you give me a discounted price, so that if people research you, they'll find that out. So you could do this high ticket drop shipping. So you can set up a store where you sell other people's products. Obviously, what you want to make sure there is that your product, when you send people from it, is going to be competitive with their product. Okay, if it's not, then you need to package it with something. So maybe you'll sell something else with it, right? So again, it doesn't matter too much, because when people are on your video, they will click and they will buy. Quite often they won't look around as much, especially if you've built that know, like and trust with them, or if they feel like they want to buy from you. But again, just a couple of tips there. So yeah, Lazy Spa, really good. I love Lazy Spa. They have all these kind of funky spas, and they're inflatable, And yeah, you could, you know, again, there's loads of companies, high ticket, think of anything, you know, again, just look around, look what people are buying, what's hot, what's trending. You know, at the moment, I'm imagining for dropshipping, one of the most trending products at the moment, without me even researching, would be face masks. So, you know, that would be something that you would probably be able to sell a lot of, again, straight from your YouTube, if you was to create some videos around COVID and, you know, safety and things like that, and then you had the face mask there as, you know, a place for them to go and get that. You know, that would be the way to do that. Okay, now next one is local business. So if you go to Google, obviously in a moment I'm going to show you how to get your videos on the front page of Google, but if you go to Google and you research restaurants or shops or building companies or anything you can think of that's a local business, you don't often see that many videos. And that's not because YouTube and Google doesn't they don't place videos. They do, they don't have anything to put there yet, or they haven't been optimized to do that. So when you optimize to do that, you know, these people spend an absolute fortune trying to get in this 3-pack, right? But if you have a video here, it's going to be up here amongst the ads and it's going to stand out. And in fact, you can put up 3 videos and you can take up a big section of this. In fact, they've started doing them vertically now, which means that they're even overtaking some of these organic listings. And eventually they will all overtake organic listings, because people are preferring video now, obviously, to websites. So you'll get these listings down here, and then what happens is that people prefer to consume videos, so they're going to be watching, you know, pictures of your restaurant, different menus, different meals. For instance, if it's a clothing store, different clothing ranges. You just, put slides and music's all you need, really, and then a link to your store, and then maybe a discount code if you're offering a discount code or something like that. Very, very straightforward. Place them on the front page of here, and then you could actually do this for yourself or for your own businesses. But of course, you could do this as an agency as well. So you could run an agency, and you could basically go, once you know how to do this, you could basically go and just reach out to local businesses. Obviously, they don't have to be local to you, because you can run it all online, right? But you can just like choose a town and area, reach out to different businesses, tell them that you'll put them on the front page of Google. Right now, they are trying their hardest not to close their doors. A lot of these places in a lot of countries have had to close during COVID. So this is a red hot market right now. So if you want to go and reach out to these people, place some videos on the front page of Google, you will be not only helping them save their business, but you will obviously be profiting and running your own business, and making, helping them will be helping you, and it'll be a win-win for everyone. Be amazing, amazing thing right now. And if I had more time to do this, I would do this just to help more people out, just because I know that businesses are really, really struggling, especially brick and mortar businesses, and people have got their livelihoods in there, right? So yeah, another good business. Okay, Patreon. Now this, if you think of Patreon as a way to get sponsorship for your, like if you've got a podcast, or if you've got something where you can offer, or a YouTube channel where you can offer some extra content, or some extra, like basically get people to sponsor what it is you're doing, and what products and services you're offering. Then, if you're a creator, you can basically get people to say, yeah, I love what you're doing, and you can offer them some extra things here and there, and they will sponsor you, and they'll give you a monthly recurring revenue. You can set it how you want. Amazing place again to get sponsorship. A lot of podcasts, when they're starting out, will use something like this. Okay, so you got to go and check it out. It's not just for that, it's for all sorts of types of creators and funky stuff. But Patreon's like massive, it's amazing, it's really good. And there's something similar called Buy Me a Coffee. Again, you can get people to kind of sponsor you or donate to your business. So that's another good one. Now, another one, if you wanted to be say you're a consultant, or you've got something to offer. Now, a lot of people think, yeah, but I don't have anything to offer, Paul. I don't know what to do. I guarantee you do not get to this point in your life without having a superpower, being an expert in something. And I guarantee you as well that somebody would be prepared to pay you for that knowledge, right? And this is when I first discovered how to get videos on the front page of Google. And my friend said that I should be showing people. As soon as I put out my first ad, literally had people queuing up, right? So if you've got something that you can do that somebody needs to do, and they need to hire somebody, you can set up what is known as a consultancy funnel, or you can basically just put a landing page with your phone number on it, send the traffic to that, right? But this is the consultancy funnel that we created, and this one works really well, because what we can do is we can place all of our YouTube videos that we create, getting people to sign up into the consultancy funnel, We just basically offer value in every single video, and every time somebody sees the value in that video, we have a call to action for them to call us and book a call. Okay, so we basically get people to opt into this 10-part series where they, we'll say to people that we'll send you different parts of the puzzle every day. They'll opt in, and then what happens is they will be sent to the way that they can order in the consultancy calendar, so they can book in. And when you set this up, generally speaking, because people are coming through your videos, every time somebody opts in and gets this 10-part series, every time they watch a video, your videos start showing up a bit more and getting pushed up the search engine rankings, because Google's algorithm straight away says, hang on a minute, this video is being watched somewhere else, we need to show it more, right? Amazing. And again, we actually built this inside of Kartra, if you want to go and check that out. But this is basically a killer funnel, and it works specifically for YouTube because it helps you rank, and it helps you get more opt-ins, and it helps you get more sales. But again, you wouldn't even need to do this if you sent people straight to this page here with like a little video of you telling people what you do and a booking calendar. That works just as well. So next thing is online courses. This is a massive thing to sell from YouTube at the moment, and not only that, the sort of online education business has exploded in the last 5 years, and people are hungry for knowledge. A lot of people being laid off this year, a lot of people out of work, a lot of people need to be educated on how to make money online. A lot of people turning to online business. So this is kind of like a golden opportunity right now. And as you can see here, we've generated, this is in the last 2 years with our Affiliate Tube Success Academy, 3,811. I've only spent just over $8,000 on ads. Most of this has been generated from YouTube and from my partnerships that I've generated through promoting other people's products on YouTube, and then they sign up and all this sort of funky stuff. So really, really powerful way to generate an income. And the great thing about online courses is that you can train thousands of people all at once. They can have their own online portal, they can log in, and they can basically take your training. Okay, so a couple of things I recommend with this is to set up a Facebook group so people have got a way to connect. Secondly, I recommend only training things on people on things that you've got results training people on. Okay, if you do not have any results training people from an online course, generally it won't necessarily be a success, because you may have got results, but you haven't shown people how to do this. So what I totally recommend here is basically starting off as a consultant, showing a few people, getting a few results, and then setting up an online course. It's going to work so much better because you're going to be able to know how your training is working for people that you're working one-to-one with. And if you work as a consultant with somebody, obviously every week you can start training them, but then you can start putting it into a portal. This is exactly what I did with the Affiliate Tube Success Academy. I do not recommend you going and learning something over here and then training it over here. Loads of gurus teach that. I don't recommend it simply because the likelihood is that if you haven't got results with that, and you haven't got results showing people that, it's unlikely to have results for people, and your course is going to get a bad name and you're going to get a bad reputation. Okay, so one other thing you can do here, if you don't want to work as a consultant but you want to start with an online course, is you can make your online course a low ticket barrier to entry, and you can just be upfront with people. You can say, I've never shown people this. If you want to basically come and take this course, I'm going to charge you like $47 instead of $997, and you're going to be in my beta group, and we're going to I'll be hopping on calls every week with you, making sure that everything's good. In fact, this is what I did with my course, Launch Hacking Secrets. I did exactly that because I'd never trained anyone, but I showed people what we were actually doing inside of our academy and actually helping them with that. And they obviously all understood and get a single refund. So you obviously, you get the idea, basically online courses is great, but be an expert and have shown people before you offer it as a course, or you can offer it as a beta course. That's just a couple of little tips because I've been doing this now for quite a few years. Most people won't tell you this sort of stuff, so obviously want to make sure I've got you covered. So next one is AdSense. Now this is where you monetize your YouTube videos and allow people to actually advertise before, after, during, banners to the right hand side, you name it, you can basically decide. A couple of things to point out here is you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time, and it will actually vary how much money you make based on what industry you're in. In Make Money Online, you make more money per viewer than you do in some others, but some of the other niches get way more viewers, like list channels and things like that have way more viewers. So a few ideas that you've got for doing this is you can create list channels, and you can basically use a certain amount of other people's videos as long as it's considered fair use and it's transformative content, you need to go and check obviously YouTube's terms of service before you start creating these channels, because you will get copyright strikes if you are not kind of going within the guidelines. But as long as it's transformative, it's within the fair use, and it's a certain, only a very small amount of content, you can do like top 10 movies, top 10, anything really, anything you want to think of. You can create these top 10, top 20, top 30 list channels, and they tend to blow up quite well because obviously this is kind of, people love to be entertained on YouTube. They want to consume content like that, like no end. Okay, it goes crazy. So obviously you can make massive amounts, and then you're going to make money from advertisers depending on what the people that are watching those list channels, what other things they do actually get monetized. So that's another one. Personal brand channels is obviously like this one here, where I am a personal brand. Now you don't have to do that and make money online. Obviously there's millions of niches out there that you can go. You can do cooking, you can do passions, you can do all sorts of funky stuff. Gaming as well. Gaming's a big one. Again, those channels tend to do really, really well. So personal brand channels where you're on the camera and you're kind of becoming the brand of your channel, do really, really well. Okay, so you can obviously do niche channels, so you can basically choose like specific niches that you want to just focus on, or sometimes it's good to have a theme. Basically choose a theme that your channel is all around. So you could, again, you can choose a niche or you can choose a theme. Themes tend to work slightly better because that way you would have, you'll basically have everything under that umbrella, and you can actually branch out. If you have a theme, sometimes you can branch out in different areas. You could do e-commerce, or you could do lots of different things as well within that niche. Okay, so passions is a really good one as well. So anything that you're passionate about, generally speaking, you're going to find someone who's got that passion. You'll find millions of people who've got that. So passion's really good. Like I said, gaming's a really good one. Cooking's a really good one. There's millions of things. Everything's covered on YouTube, and you can basically go and create those videos, and literally you wouldn't even need to sell a single product. If you wanted to monetize with AdSense, you could do it that way. But obviously what I would recommend is doing a bit of both, right? You could create some AdSense, but you obviously still have products and services that you promote with inside of those videos as well, and you can actually make more money that way. Right, so that brings us to number 10, is like how you can really, really amp up your campaigns by not just getting them over on YouTube. We do that, but there's a lot more competition over there. A lot of people placing up YouTube videos. Hardly anybody knows how to focus on getting them on the front page of Google. And in fact, in many cases, you'll Google something, there won't be a video there, and it's not because Google doesn't want to put it there, it's just because it doesn't know what to put there yet. We haven't told it, right? So you can take massive advantage of that for all of those like 9 listings I just gave you. Any one of those, get them on the front page of Google, and you can basically, if you get one listing on the front page of Google that gets 200,000 searches a month, that could be $1 million business just from one video. Okay, so this is super powerful, and this is ready and wide open right now. And in fact, what you'll see here, if you actually look here, you can see that Google used to place the carousel in horizontal. Now they've started doing vertical, and then what we've noticing is it's actually taking over from these organic listings. So you used to see 10 organic listings. Quite often what you'll see now is 4 videos and 8 organic listings. So they're actually they're replacing one organic listing with 2 videos, right? But not only that, we've actually seen it where sometimes you put in search results and there'll be 9 or 10 videos and only 1 organic listing. Google have already said that people want to consume video more than anything else. Video is the future. Websites are going out. So getting on the front page of Google is paramount, and it's an absolute must because Google's still the #1 search engine on the planet. Okay, but not many people know how to do it. So I discovered this a couple of years ago. I developed it for my own affiliate marketing business, as you can see, and then I started showing people. So you can actually go and do this. Now, as I said earlier, I do have an online course, and the links are in the description, but I want to show you some results. So the first thing is I just want to show you visually so you can kind of see what we do. Okay, so this is one of the products here, One Funnel Away. I only created a handful of videos for this back in August 2019. I haven't created any since, and I'm still getting hundreds of dollars every single day from this being on the front page. If somebody puts in the term One Funnel Away results, because they want to know how, what results people get with it, I am right at the top of Google, as you can see here. Okay, Ever Webinar Trial, you can actually see here. I haven't even put that in right. Let's try that again. I've put Ever Webinar There we go, ever webinar trial. You can actually see there isn't any, well, sometimes there's ads above you, sometimes there isn't. If you put the search in twice, sometimes it removes the ads, but it doesn't matter. People bypass the ads anyway in most cases, and they'll come straight to these. We've got 1, 2, and 3. I mean, look at how powerful that is, right? Okay, also webinar jam trial. Okay, we've got 1 and 3 here. There's some ads at the top here. And there's some other listings. Kartra review. Okay, if someone wants to basically buy Kartra, what they're going to do, they're going to go and find a review. Okay, you can see we've got a listing here. Groove, this one here, Groove Pages versus Kartra, doing a side-by-side review of 2 products. I actually did this for Groove Pages versus Kartra versus ClickFunnels. I actually have all 3, so I actually gave an impartial review, and as you can see, I'm ranking for Groove Pages versus Kartra, Groove Pages versus ClickFunnels. And then, you know, again, this was a book that Russell Brunson came out with in March. You'll actually, if you look at the date here, this book hadn't even been released yet. And I noticed that people were putting in Traffic Secrets PDF. You can actually see, look, the word PDF comes up, right? So I created a video around it, talking about the fact that, you know, when you buy the book, you should be able to get a PDF. That was all I did. And we got like all these people pre-opting in before the actual offer came out, and ordering it, right? So I created this video, I created this landing page. So again, you know, this actually enabled me to get quite a lot of sales before, or people lined up for the sale, should I say, because they couldn't actually buy it. But, you know, actually people lined up before the actual launch, and then as soon as it launched, I hit them with an email and they went and bought the book. Okay, amazing thing to do. Again, you can do that using that service Munchai. Find out what products are servicing, go and, you know, get people to opt in, just send them to an opt-in page if you want to. Or you could just, you know, basically just have, you know, have a description and saying landing page will be posted when this goes live. And then as soon as it goes live and people are searching for it, you're here. And this has stayed here ever since. Okay, so here's the link. You can actually go to sign up for the actually buy the course if you've kind of seen enough and you just want to get it. Okay, this is the, you know, this is the #1 course at the moment, showing people how to get on the front page of Google. There isn't any other courses out there quite like it. We do live coaching twice a week for free. We don't have any upsells, and you know, I mean, I'm not obviously selling you on this, but I'm just letting you know this is where you can go and grab that. And on top of that, if you want to, you can go and sign up for the training that I did with Mike Phil Same for his audience, which is actually inside of his academy. You can actually go and watch that first, and actually that allowed me to build that know, like, and trust with you, and then you can go and sign up for the academy if that's a good fit for you and your business. So if you like my video on the 10 free ways you can make money on YouTube with 100% free Google ads, then don't forget to hit the thumbs up. That does help with the algorithm. Leave a comment down below this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell, because I've got loads of more videos on how to make money online coming out very shortly. Now this video here is going to take you to the next video before you run any Facebook ads. Make sure you watch that. And here's also a link to my playlist so you can check out other amazing content on my channel. I'll see you in the next video.